Hi guys, today we're going to make some stuffed mushrooms. It's a quick recipe, really easy to do. These are really beautiful mushrooms, they're fat mushrooms. Easiest way to clean them is to just wipe them down with a damp cloth. Just take off all the little black bits off it. Never wet them or wash them because they collect the water and then it drowns everything else that you're making. So nothing goes to waste on a mushroom. So in our recipe, we're going to actually use the stalk, but we're going to take it off like that, and we're going to chop it up to look like this, into little pieces. So we'll leave this aside. So we've got 1 medium onion, 1 shallot, 2 cloves of garlic. Before we do that, we're going to put the oil in. Forgot about that. Heat up my pan. And we're drizzling it. Oh, what is it? About half. About, I don't know, what do you say that is? About 1/4 cup of oil? Not even, probably less than that. I'd say it's a bit too hot, so it's smoking. Okay, so what we're going to do is get a spoon, put your onions and shallots in first. I'm going to cook that up. Now all the pieces are around about the same size, so they cook the same time. And we want to brown these up. Now it's really nice. Keep on stirring, make sure you don't burn it. Just giving that a good cook. Now we're going to add in the garlic, the 2 cloves. I'll put those in after the onions just because garlic tends to cook a little bit more faster than your onions. Just giving that cook. Now it doesn't have to be completely cooked because we're going to put the mushrooms in the oven on low, so they'll cook and brown on top and look nice and delicious. But the smell of the onions and the garlic cooking is beautiful. So we're going to cook that off just a little bit more. While we do that, we're going to add the diced stalks of the mushrooms in there. Let's add that in there. This will give it flavour. Put it in now. Now the mushrooms straight away have sucked up all that oil that was left in the pan, which the oil's been flavoured by the onion and the garlic. I'm going to give that a bit more of a cook. Just for a couple of minutes, we're just going to cook this out. We're going to add in, now we've got parsley, continental parsley. So it's about 1/4 cup. Add that in there. Get that going. Now we're going to add this into a bowl soon. And we're going to add in about 1 cup of breadcrumbs and about 1 cup of Parmesan cheese. Now we've got like a teaspoon of oregano. I'll only put half of that cracked pepper because my kids don't like it. So I'm going to put half of that cracked pepper in there. And we're just going to toast it with the rest of this stuff. And that's popping away beautifully, singing. Okay, I'm going to switch that off. Alright, switch it off. So see how it's not burnt, it's nice and brown, not totally cooked out just yet. But we've just bruised like the parsley so the flavours will come out of that. And we're going to put all this into a bowl. We're just going to do that. I don't have an assistant today because they're all shy. And Mum's resting. We're going to pop all this mixture into here. Yeah? Beautiful. Okay, now we are going to add 1 cup of breadcrumbs. Now, if you really wanted to, you could put some mince in it. Probably more. You could put some mince, if you like, into the mixture, but we're not going to do that today. I'm just going to make it really simple and quick. So that's what it looks like at the moment with the breadcrumbs. Just eyeball it. Okay, now we're gonna, this is a bit too much past what's that, Parmesan cheese, but we're just going to put a little bit, eyeballing that too. So we've got about a quarter of a cup in there at the moment, mixing it around. Okay, mix, 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 nice and beautiful. Now I haven't added some salt just because we've added the Parmesan cheese. Okay, that's what it looks like. It's still a little bit, it's wet, but it's not damp, sort of like, it's not really soggy. So it's like a crumbing. Okay, put that there. Now we get our normal tray. By the way, we've put the oven on 180 degrees. We're going to lower it down to about 160 once it goes in. And we're going to bake it for about 20 minutes once we've finished stuffing it. So this is what we do. Grab your mushroom, whack your mixture in here. Okay, make it like that. You probably add a little bit more Parmesan cheese on the top. Alright, so it will melt. And we keep on filling. Alright, now I've done 2, 4, 6, 8, about 10 mushrooms. Fill it, drizzle some more of the Parmesan on top. And we're going to keep on doing that. Alright. And it's hailing outside. We do need the water, the fungus do need the water. So I'm not going to complain. The hail's no good because it dangers all the stock. Alright, do this, keep it going. Okay, my daughter's waving to me saying, oh my god, it's really raining out there, but there's nothing I can do. Let's keep on going. Make sure you don't leave the car doors, windows open, or else you'll know about it. Okay, I need to put it on hold for a sec and we'll come back to you. Okay, so we've stuffed all the mushrooms. We've drizzled some of the Parmesan cheese on top. Now we're going to just drizzle just a little bit of oil, all right? Because the last time we put oil was when it was in the pan. So in each one you just drizzle just a little bit of oil. The oil will seep down into the mushroom to cook. And we'll absorb that flavour of the extra virgin olive oil. And we keep going. Then we're going to put it in the oven for about 20 minutes on 160. Keep an eye on it. You can put the oven on 180 degrees if you wanted to. But you just got to keep an eye on it. You just don't want to burn the top. You just want to make it very golden brown. So we'll be back with you in 20 minutes time. Okay, so our mushrooms, they actually took about half an hour. And we drizzled in the middle of its cooking. We drizzled a little bit more of olive oil on top. And they've gone nice and toasted. Now, whoopsies, where's my book? Here we go. And this is what they look like. So they'll be great as a side dish. Well, you could have them as a whole meal, but you'd be mushroomed out. Okay, that's what it looks like. I'm going to cut one in half and see what it tastes like. We're in the middle of our pizza segment, so it doesn't matter. We'll just share it all. So this is what it looks like when you cut it. It's all cooked. Took half an hour to cook. So it's nice and moist, beautiful. I'm going to try it. Very good. Number one, I'm a good cook. Thank you. Give this a go and tell me what you think. Thank you for seeing it.